What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to Civilization 5 as England. In the previous part, we got off to a bit of a rocky start. You know, not gonna lie, we're, happiness-wise, we're not looking great. We're not looking terrible either, though, so we're probably gonna be able to fix it. We met Ethiopia, who is on our island. We've met the Huns, who are on our island, and we also met the Assyrians, who are, again, on our island. Which, it does look like we might be, either on the southern part of England, depending on how much further this goes north. I guess it could be, Ireland, but I honestly doubt it. Either way, we're stuck on this island. I mean, we know for a fact it's an island, doesn't matter where we are, with a bunch of maniacs who definitely will want to murder us. And that's pretty much it. We're going to try to make this work. And really, I just wanted to play as England, but I have a feeling that this could be one of those, you know, disastrous series that every now and again I have. Doesn't happen that much, actually. Usually, I have pretty good games, but every now and again, there will be a series where nothing seems to go well. And, you know, the verdict is still out on this, but I could see this going either way. I probably made some very big mistakes already that you know, Civilization veterans already probably pointed out in the first part. But we'll see. You know, we'll see. So, first things first, we definitely... Alright, so there's several things that we want. We want to get to the National College pretty much as soon as we can, and then we want to get to workshop. So let's start by getting philosophy. Is that smart? Let's see. Alright, trapping we don't really need. We've got calendar, we've got masonry. Bronze working actually would be really nice just to see that iron on the map. It's just quite valuable to be able to see that, and also chopping down jungle. Well, okay, we're in England, so probably not really relevant. All I see is forest, no jungle, so we don't really need it for that purpose, but just seeing iron by itself is already pretty powerful, so we do want to see iron, so we're going to go ahead and get bronze working, and afterwards we'll get philosophy for the National College, and that makes sense to me. Again, these might be terrible decisions, and that's, you know, after the last game, I just feel like I played as Santa Claus, and it was basically impossible to lose that game because of how extremely overpowered that civilization is. So now maybe this is just, it's such a big challenge compared to that. Alright, so it's kind of easy. Goddess of Festivals is no doubt the best that we can get, just for the culture and the faith, for all wine. I mean, we have a bunch of wine available to both cities. I don't think there's anything that can really compete with this. Copper, iron, salt, desert, tundra. Nope. We gotta go with Goddess of Festivals. I mean, it's just the best that we have available, and it will, you know, obviously give us a bit of extra faith. Sadly, this wine is a little too far away from London to actually fully help in any capacity, so basically it's useless is what I'm saying, but you know. Alright, at least we have that one extra faith per turn. We have a bit of extra culture, and I'm sure that will be... London has marble, but we're still at -3 happiness. Oh, okay, it's fixed. It was a bit of a biggity bug, as they say in game development over in England. Alright, here we go. Alright, this guy, keep going. I want to see how far north we can go. I would like to determine whether or not we actually are in England. Because that's pretty relevant information, because if that is the case, we know that Ireland is out there somewhere. Like, over here? I don't know. Statue zoos. Alright, we know for a fact that Ashurbanipal is going after some of that sweet war. So we gotta be careful with this guy. Alright, go north. We also definitely want to get our hands on some wine here. So that, alright, we're good. Yeah, alright, I think he's okay. Like, we don't really have to protect that worker, and we can save 1 gold every turn by keeping the warrior inside of the city. So we're gonna do exactly that. Alright, next turn. What was I talking about? I don't remember. Either way, we're about to get bronze working so we can finally see some iron. Alright, here we go. Promotion for this fella. Alright, let's give him this one. I usually go with the open terrain thingy, so let's just give this a go. Alright, boom. Oh god, this spearman is trying to take the city. What? No way, dude. You gotta be kidding me. He's got 3 cities already. He's got a massive army. I just hope, you know, really fingers crossed for this one, that he has it out for Ethiopia and not me. Because if that guy is going after my city, well, he's quite far away still. He probably is after Ethiopia. While Ethiopia has Adwa over here, so he's actually quite closer to me. Alright, let's grab this encampment and make Ragusa quite happy. Yeah, we're friends. You're giving me food. It's great. Alright, kill. Alright, let's actually go and see if we can get rid of the other encampment that is over at Almaty. Having them as an ally could be very valuable this early on because they will, hopefully, at least, give us a military unit. Which is quite valuable when all you have is a warrior and an archer. Oh, he canceled his quest. No way, guys. Oh, okay, they still want me to do it. It was probably a different quest. I think I remember them asking me to bully Colombo, was it? Yeah, Colombo. So that was most likely the quest that they decided to cancel there. Someone made the Colossus, you know, good for them. We're going to go ahead and get Monarchy, which is actually quite nice for us because of the happiness issues that we are not really experiencing right now, but that we will have to take into account if we don't get our hands on this wine. But we will. But either way, we're going to need to get this anyway. Also a bit of money, so this is great. This will also allow both of our cities to grow a bit more without really running into any issues when it comes to happiness. Also, we're definitely going to work this other wine just so that we can sell it to, you know, whomever, really. Alright, let's go. Borders of York have grown. They now have some of this delicious wine in their territory, so we'll work it. Alright, kill that dude. Alright, keep going. Yeah, we're in England. We are definitely in England. Alright, we found some barbarians. We know where we are now, so we know that Ireland is out there. I'm not really sure if the Isle of Man is in. Somehow doubt that it is. But you never know, because this map is quite big. Alright, so keep moving. Keep moving. Get those guys. Alright, there's some barbarians right there. Kill. Alright, get me this delicious wine. So that we can sell it. We're about to get our cargo ship, which is really good. Just so we can make that bit of extra money, which we need. Alright, Zanzibar is out there. Basically, it's really close to where it is in real life, so that's cool. That's pretty much exactly where it is. It's, like around the location where Newcastle is. Newcastle. It sounds weird when I say it like that. I don't know. Alright, here we go. Cargo shippy. Alright, so we can trade with Nineveh and get that 3 science, or with Almaty. Alright, so Nineveh is more risk, but also more reward. The British are known for taking a lot of risks. So we're gonna have to do this, because, you know, that's why they invented the board game of Risk. Because they're a bunch of risk takers. Alright, that's not... Yeah, alright, let's work this then. Okay, no longer needs my help. Alright, so with that out of the way, we've got several options to explore. Stoneworks is quite good. Just for that 2 production. Also a bit of happiness. I'm gonna go with this, just for the production of it. Because that's a 20% increase in production, so if we get this right now, that's actually a pretty good number. Alright, so... Alright, you're good. I just hope that this granary is gonna show up soon, because we kind of need it. There's not a lot of food around York. There will be once we get the cattle and once we get some farms going over here and some fish, but right now it's not really ideal. Alright, so how can this guy shoot over the forest then? How does that work? That's kind of weird. Alright, either way, I'm gonna take it and just shoot this dude. Alright, keep moving. Keep moving. Move along, citizen. Alright, there we go. Alright, and then we definitely want to get a library next in York, so that we can get the National College for that great, beautiful science. Because I'm sure that, yeah, we're quite far behind in pretty much every category. Which isn't that great. But we've only just settled York. We still have a lot of game to play. So once we get the National College, and the sooner we get it the better, we can catch up to the other civs still. I'm quite sure that the game is still quite salvageable, unless one of these douchebags decides that it's, you know, it's time for England to get out of here. Because of their, you know... Alright, here we go. Alright, you're dead. Let's see, alright, let's go this way. Cahokia. What is up, my man? I've met you now. Alright, fire. We gotta get these guys out of here, but we don't have any troops in the area. I could save up for a little bit and buy a warrior or an archer, which is actually better. And in fact, I might actually do that, just because I don't want to waste any time while we still have to get a library. And we do need a unit around York to provide even just a small amount of protection. Okay. Interesting. Alright, let's keep going north. There's probably still more to see. We're in Scotland by now, I'm quite sure. Dude, you got it. That's a good deal for me. That's a good amount of cash. We are earning 18 gold per turn. I like those numbers very much. Now all we need to do... Hey, look at that. Alright, cool. We got some extra wine available in York. We need a worker over there. But we also still have to improve a lot of stuff over here. Obviously, we gotta get that farm. Alright, kill. Good, Archer. Good. So, that's a lot of sugar. Mombasa's over there. I just hope that nobody interferes with my dreams of science. Basically, my plans at this point is to go, alright, cool. Seeing as I don't really want to go for another domination victory, I just want to, alright, change it up a little bit. So I'll probably just go diplomatic victory, or science victory if that seems at all possible. Because right now, a domination victory is completely impossible. For right now is what I mean. Like, warfare, not an option right now, especially with the Huns on the prowl with their giant army. And also, you know, Ethiopia can probably kick my ass. Like, everybody here can kick my ass, let's be honest. So I'll just avoid any conflict whatsoever. Alright, so we've reached this area now. York has grown, finally. Work that, that's good. So they're not growing anymore. They really need that granary. These guys, at this point, I think should really just get the lighthouse. Unless, well, I mean, that's just pretty good though, isn't it? That's 2 extra food, 1 production for the city, and it only takes 6 turns. I would like the Great Lighthouse, but... First of all, it's probably not worth it with, you know, England already having a nice bonus, and then also it'll take too long, and I probably won't even actually get it. Yeah, I'm just gonna get that lighthouse. Because that will eventually make the fish into an incredible, incredible resource. Especially once we get a workboat out there. I mean, that tile's just gonna be a lifesaver for old London there. Losing grasp on Ragusa. Alright, I knew this was gonna happen. Sadly, there's not much I can do about it unless I demand tribute from Colombo, which is not happening. Seeing as I don't even have an army that I could use to intimidate anybody. So, yeah, it's not gonna happen. Alright, York will be okay for now. We're about to get philosophy, which is cool. And what we'll actually do... Oh, someone already lost their capital? Shaka, Shaka's in the game. Really? We've got Ethiopia, the Huns, Syria, and Shaka in one game. Like, who are the other players? Is it going to be Germany? And, who else is a crazy guy? I don't even know. I have a very bad feeling about this game. We're stuck on a bunch of islands with some giant warmongers. And I don't like it. Alright, so slowly, we're going to start making our way towards, the workshop here. So, get metal casting. It'll be a while, though, so we're just going to play catch up a little bit in some techs. Trapping, not super necessary, although the ability to make a circus is quite nice. Alright, dies. Yeah, you're not going to get one from me. Alright, here we go. We did it, Almaty. We're buddies now. You better give me an amazing military unit. If you could give me, like, a rifleman, that'd be cool. Who's this? Is that Denmark? Or Shaka? It's, like, brownish, so it's gotta be either Shaka or Denmark. Alright, Rakusan no longer my buddy. Alright, that one dies. Don't have any, though, so what are you gonna do about it? Oh my god, no. I'm definitely next. I know that he's probably after Adwa. And if he does take that city, then he's gonna be right next to me. And, okay, who are you? No, it is Shaka. We're on the same island as Shaka, man. Alright, well, we're dying. I mean, that's a fact. Hey, well, yeah, what's up? Alright, so whose capital did he take? That means there's somebody else on the island. And he took their capital. Alright, we gotta work this. Bummer about that faith. I would have liked a bit more faith, but we just need a good food tile for York. At least until, you know, we can get a lighthouse set up and work the fishies. Because as soon as that happens, we're gonna see some pretty good growth there. Alright, trapping is done. Alright, let's get you guys over here, I guess. Alright, keep going. We gotta figure out who's been killing. I see a big army. Alright, so far everybody's cool. Just, you know, the question remains, how long will people actually remain cool, though, with me? I mean, honestly, I don't really care if they murder each other to death. Just kindly, you know, keep me out of it. I have no business with you guys. You know, I just want to see space. That's sort of my dream. So, just make sure to leave me alone. Alright, we're just gonna have to work that for now. Alright, fire. Alright, stand on this hill and... Alright, there is an encampment somewhere there. Alright, who are you murdering, man? Gundlovu. Cool, man. Alright, so we've got several options here. We've got the lighthouse, so the fishies are now amazing. If we get a workboat on there, I believe we get one extra production or one food. I'm not really sure. What I do know is that we need faith if we still want our religion. So that's one option. Another option is to invest in a bit more of a military force. Or a cargo ship, but... Like I said, we do want our religion. We've got a good, pantheon, and I would like to expand on it. So I'm going to go ahead and invest in a temple. And, you know, just fingers crossed that eventually it's going to be worth it. It could be a giant waste. The Parthenon has already been built. It's turn 82, man. Slow it down a bit. Cheaters. Alright, let's check this out. I want to see where these guys are coming from. We've got some dyes over here. So perhaps at some point we could actually trade our wine with Shaka and get some dyes. Kill. Alright, so we actually have the cash, I just realized, to just outright buy a library over here. That we can avoid the temple and get the National College first of all. And we're going to be able to actually make this by turn 94. Which is pretty good because I tend to say that I like to have it finished by around turn 100. Although that, you know, usually I have to postpone it a little bit. And it turns out to be like turn 120 or something. So this is nice and early for me. And this will give us an edge. Eventually. Which we need. Definitely with this game. Alright, so Syria has the lowest approval. The GMP is quite terrible. How am I number 2 in GMP? I'm not even doing that much. It looks like someone was actually... No way. So Shaka actually took the one city of some person that we have not met, and they're now completely out of the game. So we'll probably see some city called... Here we go. Yeah, the Great Lighthouse. I knew it. We will most likely find a city called... Alright, for example, Amsterdam or whatever, and then we know that, you know, he took out... Just an example, like the Netherlands or someone else. Austria, whatever. It could be anything, really. Alright. This is good. Alright, so we got that out of the way. At least we got our library. It's a bit early to get a library, but, you know, just to get that national college nice and early. And then next we'll invest in an archer over in York. Just so we have some type of military unit, we got to get rid of this encampment, or at least we want someone to profit from the possible experience here. Nobody's actually taken advantage of all these barbarians, so I'd like to do that. Nobody here. You know, where has Shaka been waging war is all that I'd like to know. And I don't think there's actually a way of finding out without meeting the murdered party, which is impossible because they're murdered. Alright, oh, come on. Alright, so you can go back now because we're not going to find anybody. Fire. The mausoleum. Yeah, I could get the mausoleum. I actually like getting 100 gold for every great person, but we only have one marble. We have no stone. So in the end, this one just is not worth it for us. Anyway, let's get a shrine over here. Like I said, we are getting the National College, but we still want to try and get a religion. There's still 2 available. And if we could get a temple or 2, then we actually have a good shot at getting one. I believe. Alright, mathematics is now done. Let's get a farm. Alright, we won this one, sucker. We won this one. Alright. You just go there. We gotta find this person that was murdered. Alright, so far, nobody really seems to have a problem with me. Addis Ababa is actually about to go down, so Ethiopia is going to lose to the Huns. And as soon as... Oh, here we go. Yep. And as soon as he takes Adwa as well and just kicks new unit from Almaty. Really, Spearman. That is the one unit that I did not want to see, but, you know... Beggars cannot be choosers. They've made peace. Alright, so he might go after Adwa at a later point. Or he might just completely shift his focus towards taking me out. I'm pretty sure he will not fight Shaka right now. I don't know if it's just my experience, but they seem to tend to prioritize fighting sort of weaker targets first. So I'm guessing Ethiopia did not have the biggest military, and that sort of caused the Huns to target them. Alright, farm. Borders have grown. Yay, we got some sheepies. Which is still not very good, but we're gonna take it. There you go. Alright, so you're just gonna go ahead and chill here or something? I don't really know what you could do. Alright, in the meantime, we'll just... Hey, it's Hong Kong. What's up, buddies? Nice to meet you. Wait, who made this? No way, there used to be a city here. That must be it. There used to be a city in this area. And then... Shaka took it and he burned it to the ground. Like a real douchebag. Ethiopia denounced the Huns. Looks like we're gonna have to choose sides pretty early on this game. This is gonna be very, very frustrating for everybody. Yeah, this is completely burned down, but the capital can't be burned down, so it must be out here somewhere. It's probably over here. I'm really hyped to find out who actually bit the dust first. If only so that I know that that person sucks worse than I do. Alright, who are you, buddy? Who was it? We're about to find out. Alright, can we get a drum roll, please? Can we get some drum roll? I'm just thinking to myself, is it worth it to, To actually edit in a drum roll could be worth it. Construction. Alright, so we got this farmy going. That's good. Alright, we want to get some more though. Yeah, we're going to get some more. Alright, let's go this way. Alright guys, let's get some drum roll. Oh. There's no... Okay. Well, no need for the drum roll then. No, that was not necessary. Alright, aristocracy, sure. Let's finish this up just so we can get the free aqueducts, the growth, and the ability to buy great engineers. I don't really care about aristocracy itself that much, but, you know. We finished the tree, and that's good. Just, come on, I really want to figure out who was hiding out here. Who was it, man? Who did you murder? Alright, so sure, this guy is actually kind of okay. He hasn't fought anybody yet. Ethiopia basically is friendship kryptonite at this point. I don't want to be buddies with him. Because he kind of sucks at this point. Oh, he's got his Adwa. And it's not really a good city anymore. In fact, oh wait, he's got another city somewhere because this is not his capital. So either he settled something over here or over there, or I don't know what happened there. Alright, I'm just gonna send this guy all the way over to York, so we might as well embark now that I think about it. Alright, London has grown. Alright, drum roll for this one, fellas. Marrakesh, it was Morocco. No, I like Morocco. That was a fun civ to play. And they were just really cool in general. And unique to have in a game. Shaka declared war on Cahokia. What is up with this maniac? Who declares war on a city-state? Who does this? No, I can't believe this dude. Alright, so you're good. I'm gonna send you over to York. In the meantime, over in York, just for safety, we can't actually get a composite bowman right now. So we're gonna have to save up a little bit more. Actually, what we'll do next, probably, in London, is we're gonna go ahead and also get another cargo ship. Just to maximize our profits or our money every turn. Alright, Nineveh was a good deal. Let's keep that up. Oh god, a horseman. I hate horsemen so much. Even centaurs, I just can't stand. They're so smug. Alright, here you go. But yeah, cargo ship, just to maximize that money every turn. You know me by now. If you don't know me by now, it's my favorite song. I like money. Both in video games and in real life, so... I'm gonna try to get a lot of it. Alright, here we go. Let's get this horseman, man. We're gonna get him. I don't really care about Almaty, so I will not, you know, keep them as a friend. When are you guys gonna give me a, another unit every 20 turns, so we're not gonna get another one from them. Unless we get a great merchant, and that's not gonna happen. Because I don't think we get any points towards generating those. So that's kind of a bummer. Alright, yeah, over in York, we gotta get a worker. Quite badly. Alright, so... Stop working. This is actually good. We're working good tiles. London is shaping up to be a good city so far. The Great Wall. Nuh-uh. Let's get a cargo ship for that sweet, sweet money. Borders of York have grown. We got some fishies available now. Sorry, guys. I'm giving up a lot for that one food. I just realized that that's probably a terrible, terrible mistake. Alright, so the spearman has an edge over the horseman, so that should be okay. The temple's done, so in about 13 turns we're going to get a great profit. And there's still 2 religions that can be founded. I take it some of these warmongers don't really care about religion. Here we go. Exactly what I imagined. He was just shaping his army up. Getting his army in shape, whatever. For another fight against Ethiopia. No longer friends with Almaty. York's grown. Alright. Don't kill him, though. Get some experience for this guy. There we go. Finally, they're gone. We're looking good. Alright, definitely work that tile. Alright. Yeah, no, that war is going to be terrible for Ethiopia. He is out of the game. This is basically his death warrant right here. So it's not good for him. Anyway, guys, I'm going to end the video right here. I hope you guys enjoyed. And I'll be back soon with some more Civilization 5 as England, where we can look forward to a timely demise at the hands of the Huns. And, you know, we can't really get down to business to defeat them. So, this is not going to go over well. Either way, thanks for watching, guys. And I'll talk to you later.